Hello everyone, and welcome to our first tutorial. You might notice my voice sounds a little bit different. I've been experimenting with different ways to make it sound better on film. So, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to draw and color eyes with only one colored pencil. So, we're going to start. I'm going to show you a few drawings of eyes that I did earlier this morning. I did these with one scratchy Crayola pencil. You can see they turned out pretty decent. I did a few more sketches earlier while we were eating lunch. And you can see that I've got a little way of drawing a little bit of a circle and some different colors, even though I have only one pencil. So I'm going to get right into showing you how you can do that. So, the first step is to draw your eye. What I've been doing is I'll make a bit of a curve. Then I make a little bit of a point down here, and I connect it to my curve. Then, when you're done with the base shape of the eye, begin to sketch the pupil, or the eyeball itself. I just made a circle that was flattened a bit on the bottom. Once you finish with that step, go ahead and sketch a quick curving line a little bit above the middle of the eye. Then sketch a smaller circle in one upper corner of the eye. I'm going to do it in the right corner. You can do it in either corner. Next, draw a small half oval around the center of your curving line. Next, make another curving line sloping slightly downward, like that. And for the final sketch step, draw a small curve at the bottom. Make sure to keep all of your steps very light, and you can press them with a kneaded eraser after each step if you'd like. Next, after you've made sure your sketch is lightened, make sure you have a color of your choice on hand. I am going to use, for this first step, I'm going to use a purple Crayola pencil. As you can see, it is not very good. I start by outlining, once again, that one line we made in the beginning. After that, start coloring the top. Use medium hard pressure when you're coloring this area. Once you've colored all that, outline the line of your half oval and fill that in as well. There, already starting to look a bit better, isn't it? Next, outline very lightly the two curves you did earlier. Then, with as light a pressure as possible, begin to fill in your lower curve. Make sure it is fully colored, but be careful not to press too hard on your pencil or you could ruin your effect. Once you've colored that, be sure to color the middle section. Be sure not to color this little curve over here. I'm sorry if I sound a bit nervous or unprepared, but I'm not used to doing tutorials, so I'm not really ready I can't be completely confident yet. Make sure you're using medium pressure when coloring this middle section, because that way you will get the nice gradient effect we've got going on here. Make sure that each section isn't too close to the section next to it in color variety. As you can see, my bottom section is lightest, my middle section is a medium color, my top section is the darkest. Just make a small gradient line. Make it enough that you can tell the difference between each section. When you finish with that, I like to add a small little bit of edging around this pupil. You don't have to do this, but I think it makes the eye look a little more complete. The next step, after you've done that, is to outline the eye with a pen. I have microns, but I don't know where I've put them. I got them as a very nice Christmas gift. And so, you don't have to do this step, but I just like to outline all of my work because it makes it seem more finished and professional. My pen is running out of ink. Let me go get a better one. Here, I've got my Staedtler Tri Plus Fine Liner, and I'm going to use this for the base of the eye. Now, if you'd like, you can go over the white spaces with a white gel pen. I'm not going to do this in this tutorial, as this is already taking a bit long, but I'm just going to go on to another form of the eye. In this form of the eye, I'm going to use a different color, and I'm going to show you how to do it with 3 colors instead of just 1.